Richie just like me for real.
That's the junior Richie laughing like, oh, Dee Dee's going to the wedding. He's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, we Yaboyrocklee channel.
We're here for the heat. That is the bear. You guys have anything to say before we jump into the episode?
Madness. That's it.
Madness.
Pure madness.
Pure madness. Yeah, I left it all in the outro of the last one, and it's back to back. I don't have anything else to say other than repeating the same stuff. So, oh, I do have one thing actually. I had this thought of, you know, we're talking about Carmi's business, whether it's gonna make it or not. I thought of this other anime that I watched. I won't spoil it. I will not spoil it. But like, what if we're watching like this is gonna be a successful restaurant, and we're watching how it becomes successful, and we see all the little pits of all the bumps in the road that they're going through.
Yeah.
But now we're looking at a story of one of the greatest restaurants in Chicago. I don't know if it's a real restaurant, but the story of one of the greatest restaurants in Chicago, and that's what we're doing. He's gonna get this Michelin star, and we're seeing the process that he went through in order to get it, and it's not gonna be a pretty process. Let's jump into reaction. This stuff goes on our Patreon super early. If you guys are curious on when we release content, click on the schedule right in the description of the video. Patreon, you guys also have a schedule in the description of this video. It has our list of exclusive reactions as well that are only on Patreon.
To be honest, I like Mondays.
Mondays?
No one likes Mondays.
Because you got to see him at school.
Anything's possible.
Exactly.
What's wrong with Mondays?
Okay.
Not Sundays.
Anxiety for the week.
Well, restaurants close.
Yes.
So, anxiety that I have nothing to do.
Oh, it's gotta be emotion.
Like that buzzing sometimes. It's just impossible to turn on.
Impossible.
Yeah.
She's so sweet.
Handsome, so much care.
She does. She always just loves this man. Kiss on the nose.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Should we ask each other that 5 more times?
Yes. That's all I was just thinking.
Okay.
Their small talk is always interesting. See how loving she is?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're
Grabbed
wondering.
a really hot pot.
That was
You must have
smoldering.
really grabbed it because it's really deep.
He just grabbed it. He didn't let
She wasn't
go.
paying attention.
Lie.
Did it
What did you do on purpose?
did it hurt so much that it didn't hurt at all?
Exactly.
Nah, he grabbed and disassociated.
You ever do that? I ironed my clothes once, and I was ironing over my hand, and I didn't realize until I started smelling
Guts all over her.
cooked food, and I was like,
The 4th of July. What's the worst time in a restaurant?
Saturday at 8:15.
Last table.
Think about that and then multiply it by fucking hell.
Okay.
She was so beautiful. She was like 17 and she was, it was really bad.
What happened?
She still strokes his neck with her thumb.
She tripped
Details.
and fell onto a glass table and it just like,
shit.
we were slammed, so I read her chart wrong. And she had a penicillin allergy and she went into shock and it was fucking terrifying. I felt horrible. And
I would.
she was in surgery forever and
Sounds horrible this time.
when she was gonna have scars like all over her body.
That table's ridiculous.
But when she finally woke up, she couldn't stop laughing.
what?
Why?
I don't think it hurt yet.
Yo, what a story.
She said, I don't think it hurt.
Does it hurt now, Carmi?
I thought that story was gonna talk about what he's doing to the restaurant right now. But then she's like, it didn't hurt yet. I'm like, so it's gonna get worse? Or is it gonna be a pain? Oh, it's a story about her. They broke up, but it's not even started to hurt yet. I caught up.
But then Marcus came out. I was like, oh, was it them?
Sometimes people just going on with life, and the reality of what they're going through hasn't caught up to them yet.
Aww.
So I thought about it.
Does the sound remind him of his mom?
I got one of those in my room. It's a good reminder how close you are to death sometimes. What is it?
You about to adopt a kitty? Must be an animal he's looking down. Oh, a flower. Okay, well, that's
He
nice
saw
too.
a flower randomly?
It's a pretty flower.
Ooh, what's gonna inspire him to make?
I feel bad if you pick it. Yeah, thank you.
It's the only flower growing on there.
Right? I would feel bad if you picked it.
There's some saying about that.
And what's the saying? Don't pick it?
Their partnership agreement.
If you really love a flower, you won't pick it. You'll just find a way to capture its essence.
She still hasn't signed?
After what they going through for the last couple weeks,
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
this makes it official. It's forever. You got to deal with this. You are now partners with these people.
Yeah, I won't want to deal with them either.
They're moving.
Okay, just say it. What do you think?
It's
Oh, her new place.
it's great.
She's moving out her dad's place.
Do you want to say like what you actually think?
I hate being in that situation.
It's expensive and it's a longer ride to work.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
You're being pretty negative.
I'm not being negative.
I didn't hear a
That's it.
positive
I think
thing.
You could stay with me and save money.
He didn't even want to talk.
Well, I
She
told
made
you
him do
to
this.
raise. I can't.
She don't even know.
They're still fine tuning it because that's why I can't. And that has to get whatever.
Honestly, he made good points, though. It's further away from work.
No,
The
they're
rent
not.
is expensive, and it's
They're
small.
thin.
They're fine.
Why?
No, I don't
Why
know
move
what's
out?
flimsy. Are these walls or the partnership promises?
Tell her.
Fine. I'm fine.
Sydney,
with
it's thin.
Stop. You're just saying things.
I'm
He
not.
didn't even want to say nothing. That's what gets me.
You're not.
Is this the room? Is this it? This is the...
I
Nah,
just
Sydney, don't
think
move into this. Come on.
Dad, I just want you to take your time.
Well,
Yeah.
I can't. Because I'm already signed a lease.
So why'd you ask for my opinion?
Oh my god.
It's
Oh, so
expensive.
she wanted to hear
small,
validation.
And it's too far away from the work. Why would you... Why?
We better go find you a couch.
Nah.
I want one of those like L-shaped
You know,
ones.
secondhand store. Secondhand store.
Yep.
Nah, she made a decision. She wanted to hear a good job and end the story.
But it wasn't, from what I hear from Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Do I call him?
Oh, no. Whatever you want.
Ooh.
But he's not my uncle like Carmi.
No, baby, nobody's like Carmi.
Mm.
But you like Frank, right?
But you're by yourself.
I'm not by myself. I'm with you.
Not when you're not.
Oh, the girl's smart too.
You think I'm alone?
Mom does.
Oh.
Did she?
Nope.
Did she say alone or lonely?
I don't know.
Same.
Can't pump for
Oh,
information.
good.
She's coming to the wedding.
Auntie Didi's coming to the wedding?
Talking about Donna, right?
Amazing.
Oh, Donna?
That's great.
I know.
Yeah.
I know what Richie's laughing. He's like, I hope she ruins it.
I love you.
Aww. Richie just like me for real.
That's the genuine Richie laugh. He's like, oh, Dee Dee's going to the wedding. He's like, oh, yeah. Oh, that's funny.
That
What
is.
was that?
Oh, it's time to take it off.
Oh. Yeah.
Dang, that's
It always
gold,
happens.
gold.
It's only a matter of time, my boy.
Time to find someone for you.
Lawyer Pete.
What are you thinking about? What's that saying? Find Dee Dee before Dee Dee finds you?
Oh.
Is that what it
I think so.
Okay.
That's a saying. I don't know why that's so funny, but it is.
Face.
I'll be back a week from tomorrow. And we can FaceTime.
He's a good man.
The baby's coming. She's freaking out.
Oh, yeah, she is.
Yeah, that could be stressful. My cousin's already like, she's 2 months out. And she's like, I want it out. She's done. She's like, I want it out already. She said, I'm heavy. I can't sleep. It just keeps kicking. Look how exciting. What?
With what you said in the final response is not something I expect to hear back to back.
Baby's a blessing.
That's it?
After hearing what she was going through.
I know I'm probably gonna complain too, but I'll be too happy.
Grow vegetables now, and because of that, there's fewer and fewer farms.
Huh?
Whatever grows together, goes together.
Whatever grows together, goes together.
I like that. Use that.
Just come in here because it's nice in here.
Nice in here.
Help us.
I hate when people do that to me.
Help you.
I hate when people do that to me, and it's nothing.
Yeah, it's nice, right?
A train tie?
Every major food critic.
Oh,
That's actually a good idea. Ooh.
that's actually really smart.
Yeah. Does she a kid?
Wait, that guy.
Yeah, what's going on, Carl?
I'm not sure. This looks good though. This is smart.
That is smart.
Good job.
I really had no
Chef.
faith in them.
Yeah. Put these in a binder. All right, the hostess stand. Okay.
Top left is where it's at.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you. Thank you.
Was it his old senpai?
Give me that! Give me that!
Damn facts.
I'm so proud of us.
Me too.
Yeah. You need to realize it's code red. Code red. Code red. Red. Absolutely. Makes sense. Exactly. Your memory's so sick. It's the best. It is the best.
You're not falling for this.
Yo, honestly. Yeah.
This fact is smarter than that fact, is what I understood.
I feel like bears.
And this fact brought the tray back from the.
Goddamn facts.
Go slice the bread. Yes.
Go wash your hands. Go wash your hands.
Wait, he just touched the zipper.
He did.
Jeez.
Oh, they dip it into the grease?
Yeah, I want one of these, bro.
Oh.
Oh, poor Ebro.
It was doing just the thing.
Oh, geez.
I would work the window, Chucky would rock bags, Mikey rocked the register. Shit was like General Hospital.
I worked in hospital once.
Really?
General, huh?
Many people died.
You're more than fuck, man.
Jeez, Ebro. Many people died.
He's a military man, I believe.
He looks so good with his suit.
Caterpillar.
Why?
I don't know. It just was the first thing that popped into my head.
Because he's
Can I change my
evolved.
answer?
Good
So then he'd be a
Metamorphosis
butterfly.
butterfly.
What's up, Frank?
Oh, that's right.
That's
That's their
Frank got a
house?
place.
Wow, yeah.
Waldo. If I was surprised on the counter, I know because I had talked to your daddy, okay?
You got a second? Love you, baby.
How is this gonna go?
Yeah. What's up?
That's weird.
Step person or whatever. So yeah, Waldo it is. Could be worse. Better than asshole. Better than asshole.
Richie trying.
I don't know what Frank's about to say, but I feel like I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
I don't like the vibe, Frank.
I'm actually feeling a little bit.
I'm nervous listening to
right
you.
now. Crazy.
Don't ask him to be the best man.
What are you nervous about?
Why would he ask him to be the best man?
Or not to come to the wedding. Which one?
I'm not quite sure how to.
Spit it out, lizard.
Frank, just spit it out, dog.
Wrong animal, but okay.
Feeling really shitty about something.
No, you didn't. This is not who you talk to about it. He's gonna rock you.
Shitty about.
I'm getting ready to box, by the way, actually.
I should have given you a heads up.
Oh.
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 That's actually,
You're not her father.
yeah,
No.
weird, but.
No, but I should have talked to you.
Oh, he's a nice guy, jeez.
Daughter's amazing.
I was ready to box
Hey,
this
I
dude,
was ready to
bro.
box. I was ready to box.
Also amazing. Exactly. No, I know, but I also know that, like, this can be a little weird.
This is weird.
And I don't want to add to the weirdness. I want things to be good.
No, this is
Fair.
actually genuinely
You and I are
like.
probably going to spend a lot of time together, so I just... And I like that. Look, whatever. I'm talking way too much. So,
He's trying to make it cool, but it's like you're marrying
Is
his
his nails
ex-wife.
painted?
Oh my god, there are.
Yes.
this house. And divorced, which is maybe why I felt... I don't know.
Oh, that's why he want to talk to
Are you sure
you.
this is okay?
What's okay?
I'm sure.
Like that?
Sorry, this thing just fell and it scared me. I'm tense.
Aw.
Hey, you're coming, right?
Oh, don't push your luck.
Yeah, I've been slaying. Amazing. And we're still waiting for you to tell us when we can come in. It's perfect.
Oh, it's not perfect. Trust him. Trust him.
Why was his nails painted before the kid got there?
Right from
Maybe
the
it
other
was
day.
already painted. Yeah, maybe it was already painted before.
should have been ready to box him. I should have.
Honestly, I was waiting because it did seem kind of weird, but it seemed like he was about to cry. So I was also like, okay.
I don't like being in the corner when people ask, like the way Richie was. But Richie's a gangster.
I'll tell you this. I know it's early, but I snuck into the bear.
Oh, this is the guy who got that
2
meal.
weeks ago.
How'd you get past Carter?
Fact.
Yeah, they seemed pretty busy yelling at each other. Sure.
Fact that memorized the damn thing.
I don't even want to ask how the food was.
Chef. It was excellent.
Oh.
Thank you.
No, really excellent. I mean, there was a scallop dish that was lights out. I like carmy.
Who made it?
Right, well, it was really great.
Thanks.
Who is this guy?
Thank you. I
A
didn't
food
think
critic.
that's what you were going to
Right?
say.
Oh, what do you think I
Oh.
was going to say?
It's been a long month.
Ah, that bad?
No, just
Yeah, right? Why don't we do this to ourselves?
because we're crazy.
Yeah. Stop by and eat. We'd love to
Sure.
have you in.
Oh, yeah, that'd be really
Oh,
nice.
you know what? I might have gotten the
It
wrong
was really
beat.
nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too, Chef.
Okay.
He had his own restaurant.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he's hated
okay.
Carmi's
Not a
restaurant.
critic.
So he
I
wants
thought this
to-
was the dude who got her meal on accident that last time I wrote the first thing. That's where I got it confused. That's
I
my
see.
bad. That's my bad.
Now he wants her at his restaurant, and I guess Cindy is one that probably made the other dish or something.
Maybe. The
But
scallop
she
dish,
tried-
I guess.
Yeah,
You good?
and he wanted to know the troubles the restaurant was going through.
Yeah, we're not snitching.
Shit.
Let me.
Thanks. Grapefruit.
The hand.
Can't cut anything
Read
anymore.
this?
Has anyone seen the very colorful tape?
No, not now. No.
Okay. Oh. Well.
What did you change?
Bad.
Habanero?
Oh, okay.
Changed
Well, why
it.
don't you try it before you get pissed, and then if you want to change it back, you can
I'm
change it
not
back.
pissed. I'm just
You
Father.
keep changing
She
things.
just her or anyone else that the menu was not in fact locked, that there would be a change.
Well, it's bad communication.
Yeah.
Look at his eyes.
Thank you.
Hmm.
He didn't even think about it. He just does. Look at him. Respectfully, look at
Did you
him.
get the place? Here, it's going around. Go ahead. Over here. Yeah.
I see why some of these restaurants do like.
What?
It's
Not good.
nicotine gum, no?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awful.
I don't like it.
Yeah, it's not
What?
for general enjoyment.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, they're based on taste, creativity. 1 star is excellent.
Oh.
It's 2 stars. I'm a Pirelli guy. I have been from way back, although I would say that a Goodyear is probably a more practical choice for Chicago winners, but fucking Michelin Manjagats, no?
Okay, I'll let them know.
Oh, Zen Garden, Kyoto, Philosopher's Path.
Explain.
He was like, what is this? A bunch of just rocks and cold
What if I
sand.
talking about Tarantino?
You don't know what to make of it, but
Can you
then,
do?
slowly,
One of my favorite
you begin
directors.
to realize
Yeah, that the rocks are people.
garden is in fact an illustration of human nature and how we are all of us alone in this world. How did you know that?
Pete, he's a Friedkin fan.
Oh.
Yeah, well, you know, his movies work on several levels.
You read the like beat.
I'm gonna go there someday.
You should take Pete.
Yeah, I'll get back to you.
Yeah.
Niece.
She's almost here.
Ooh.
What?
You saw the face?
Yes. When she was with Pete, I saw the face.
Scared.
So,
Be like her mom, probably.
Oh, yeah, she has no kids, does she?
I got nothing though. You have any luck?
I have nothing. How's Evie?
Good.
Yeah. For some reason, that keeps bothering me.
Yeah?
Why do you?
Yeah.
You think like it's better if I like back off? Is it confusing for her? Like, you know, everyone's talking about how Frank is the shit and like,
Oh, that's sad.
I don't know, maybe it's weird that I'm like around.
No. I think it'd be weird if you weren't around.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, did we make the week?
We're all alone, aren't we? We're all rocks, apparently.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
Tomorrow we would have made the week.
We would have made the week.
Fuck.
Yeah. A day late, 5,000 short. Always. Always. Who's calling me?
Oh God, I hope Pete's okay. I don't like Pete, but
Hey, this is Natalie. With photos? For what?
So
Why would you not like Pete?
It's all nice and tight.
Oh no, something about him is off. I don't know what it is yet.
He's good. He's a good guy with no trauma.
Why is the Tribune coming to take pictures?
Like tonight?
Like they've already been here.
Oh.
Shit.
Y'all weren't ready.
Facts relate. The facts relate.
Yep. So the photos is coming after the fact. Ha! They already been here. Ooh.
All the foreshadowing for today was right in front of your face. Yeah, we snuck it. I snuck it like 2 weeks ago with some friends. Haha. What friends, buddy? What friends did you sneak in with? Goddamn people from the Tribune. As far as I'm concerned, I can't prove it.
That's
And the fact that he even made it in, not even being noticed, is also like, that means y'all not tracking everybody.
You're not tracking everybody.
I figured a critic came in as soon as the wall came up, and they asked Fact. In fact, like I pre-memorized. Your memory's so good. Best memory, fantastic memory. I
literally mentioned. I was like, he's the smarter Fact. But this one also, when told to leave remember to bring the thing, and he brought it back in the kitchen with him. You can't trust him. Like he's not really capable like that. Unfortunately.
He has his moments.
Yeah, he has his moments, because this idea he came was S-class idea. It's just too late. But like it was a good idea to have all the critics up there. Anyways, but yeah, I like this episode. I'm glad he made that connection with Richie feeling alone and the purpose of him bringing up this rock story. Because he talked about the rock story. I didn't really know what to do with it, but it's in the moment where he's talking about being alone. So what was the rock story? What?
The rock star is a philosopher who recognizes the rock is just like people. We're all separated and alone in this world. And that's kind of it.
And what was the point? Like what did we learn from it?
I don't think there's something to learn. It's just like it's supposed to be like a fact. Like you accept this as like what it is, and that loneliness isn't as scary, or loneliness doesn't have to be so bad, because, and essentially we are all alone, right? Is what they're saying, right? All rocks, all different places alone, but we are alone together. So there's some security in that, I guess. I don't know.
It starts making sense. That makes sense.
So she's asking like, are you alone? And he just doesn't answer, but we're all kind of dealing with our own things. Like she's also dealing with the baby thing. We all feel like we're isolated even though we're surrounded by each other, and we all feel alone in our own way. So
he might be alone romantically, but he's not alone in the category of friends and loved ones.
Yeah.
He has that person. He has Sugar. Sugar's Tiffany, right? No, Tiffany is the other girl.
Yeah.
Okay, Natalie. I think it's Natalie.
Nat is Sugar.
Nat is Sugar.
Okay, yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, have you guys ever taken ethics class in college? It's the most BS class in the world.
It is.
Because the first question I had to think of, like, so we three are in a room together, but are we together? What is together? How close do we have to be together? And there's a whole philosophical rabbit hole you could go down. I remember the college professor literally was like, is there a wall behind you? No one looked behind you, but is there a wall behind you? It's like, well, of course there's a wall behind you. Prove it without looking behind. Anyways, philosophy class is a wild class. But thank you for bringing up the rock. I would have missed that he was talking about it and wanted to put that on the wall. Dope. Anyways, he got it from a movie, and Pete is a fan of those movies.
Of that director.
Director or philosopher, I think.
All right. I feel bad that all my thoughts involve Richie in this story. But the more...
But it was mainly Richie.
It was Richie driven, the first 5 minutes, the middle 5, and then the end 4. He hit the philosophy. It was about him. Yeah, it was a kind of Richie episode.
For me personally, I don't know what it is about Richie specifically. I generally have my favorites, but like he's a character that I literally can like learn from and relate to as they're going through their journey. For example, Marcus was going through whatever he was going through in the very beginning, listening to the music, directly related to that, because he has a death machine in his room too. And it's not a character I really relate to a lot of times. Sydney, I see what she's going through. Carmi, I see what he's going through. But Richie, like, I don't know, man. He's just whatever he learns and he gives out, I just tend to focus on it, man. You know, watching him be a loving father, definitely relatable. He's, has screwed up, but he tries to look to philosophers, or look to a piece of wisdom, look to a mentor. That's something I do like all the time, man. And I think back to his character again, one of his major flaws is one of his mentors was like Mikey. And that wasn't really the best. Not saying that Mikey was literally a mentor, but that's who he was looking up to. That's who he was gravitating towards.
Who he surrounded himself with.
Yeah, he's truly a product of his environment socially. And I have a lot of those traits. So when like, he did the whole philosopher thing today. Like, oh, that's pretty dope, man. And it still went over my head, but we put it all together. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with it, but it's interesting. Yeah. Anyways, y'all have anything to add? Any other characters that stood out to you guys?
I guess the Marcus thing, if we think about it like philosophy, when you took a picture of the flower, that's the only one that bloomed and it's surrounded by like thorns or something, you know? Because like he's in his own dark space,
yes,
right?
He is.
And he puts on the thing that reminds him of his mom. He leaves, he's driving, you see he's kind of like depressed, not smiling, and then he sees something. He sees something so tiny and insignificant to us, and he comes out and he doesn't pull it, he takes a picture. And it's just like, that could mean something, at least to him, like in moments of like, darkness, there's just this one little thing that bloomed, and he just got to pull through. Yeah,
how's that thing surviving? Don't have to actually answer that question, but it didn't look like a place that was habitable. But somehow
it didn't, because only one bloomed, really. So
yeah,
it's the restaurant, bro. I'm hearing it's the restaurant.
And the restaurant itself.
Everything around them.
Oh, what was it?
Closing.
Tina also. Things that grow together goes together.
Go together, yeah.
So it's interesting the concepts they're trying to bring in. Maybe
and then back to the stones. Yeah. There's a theme.
There's a theme there. Wow, look at us.
Yeah, look at us. Yeah. No one made it this far, but yeah. Really think about these other characters. What
There's a lot of philosophy in this episode.
There was.
Or maybe we're searching, but.
No, first of all, we're not searching. And, we're actually searching, but we're finding.
We are finding.
Yes. And I could already tell you, in my opinion, that this is a fantastically well-written show when it comes to dialogue and stuff like that. The problem for me is they talk in a way of matter of fact, and I might miss that y'all spit something. Sometimes it just seems like a regular ass conversation and you walk away. The flower, didn't know what to think of the flower by itself, especially. Tina, I knew Tina had a dope phrase, and I knew that could go with the restaurant, but you watch it and kind of moved on. And then we got to Richie's side, but like putting it all together, like, they were telling a very cohesive story with random people's points of view going throughout life.
Even Frank, he had his little thing about Mr. like, his little thing about like, what was it? He was just like, because he asked him about the house, like, did your parents help buy it for you? He's like, they're teachers and they're divorced. And then he stutters and he says, like, he doesn't finish his sentence, but he's like, anyways. But I feel like what he was trying to say, that's why I was trying to ask you, because he knew how it felt like to be a kid with divorced parents and them having other relations and stuff. Maybe he didn't feel right. That's why he wanted to ask him. He wanted to tell him that's why he felt guilty, maybe. So it's just interesting. I think, what else it could be is like everyone's kind of their own interpretation of where they are or how they take in life. Because Tina was like, actually like, hers was more positive, uplifting, like it felt like, right? She's just like, grows together, stays together, goes together, something. She smiled, she kind of took it in. Sydney's going through it. Marcus also, but he's looking for like something, the light. He's looking for something to bring him out of it, type of thing. And then Richie with his loneliness. And then Ibra with the whole death thing. He seems actually the most normal, right? His is just very much like everyone else is looking for deeper meaning or some growth or something. He's just like, yeah, death, man. He just goes about his day.
But he actually does need growth.
But he does need growth in a way, but he's almost okay and satisfied with where he's at. He's like, he doesn't even, like, when he's struggling, when the others struggle, you can see it and you can feel the tension. When he's struggling, because you can see there's a mess and everything, you don't feel I don't feel the tension with him.
He's just dealing with it.
He's just dealing and that's how he goes about his life. He deals with it, he's like done.
That war experience he has.
Yeah.
I assume he has war experience.
In times of chaos, he is a rock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that moment, the moment in the funeral, everyone else is like sad and stuff, and he's just kind of like, it was Mikey's death, I think, where you see a close-up and then we get to Carmi's view, but he seems like the most stable out of everyone. Like, he's not really shaken by things. He kind of like, I can't do it, I'm leaving.
I ain't gonna lie,
moves on.
There's another brother who's like the same way, by the way.
Oh, there is. The wine one, right?
Yeah. He kind of just be moving around.
He's just like,
sweeps.
There you go.
Yeah, he also be like, all right.
I'm just here so I don't get fired, bro.
Exactly. Some people are just trying to survive, others are looking for deeper meanings. It's interesting.
All right, guys. Until next time, Rock D. Lee.
Underable Nerd.
You're nasty.
Out.
And you know I couldn't stop at just one channel? Consider subscribing to the subsidiary channels for Yaboyrocklee found in the description of this video. Thank you.